Hello, it's BrickBros UK with our alternative build for the LEGO Aquaman Black Manta Strike 76095 that's a really cool movie set with 3 great minifigures. But we wanted to change up play, which is why we've transformed the submarine into the alternative build we're calling Black Manta's Underwater Castle to offer the villain a sweet hideout. So if you like the look of the underwater castle, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to make it, but first let's take a closer look at our new creation. Now as far as spare parts go, we only had a few left over, and after a bit of time deciding, we thought we'd keep the underwater treasure scene intact for the shark, so there's no need to break this up either. Moving on to the build, the underwater castle has an awesome red and black evil colour scheme just like the submarine. You can also see it features a jagged rock structure with many high-tech details on show to make it stand out as the villain's home, and it would definitely be a fun base for Aquaman and Mera to attack to stop Black Manta deep under the sea. So if we start at the front, we built a really cool entrance to the castle that has spiky rocks sticking out, grand round columns either side with red highlights, and in the middle you've probably already noticed we made use of the submarine's hatch for our castle's gate, which can easily be folded down when minifigures need to swim inside. Above the entrance here we created a defensive wall for the castle with nice sticker details for an extra tech touch. There's also a giant spike in the centre which is quite a key part of the build, because we thought it could charge up a trans-red force field over the whole castle to protect the open areas inside. And in a battle, Black Manta or his guards can stand behind it to get a better view. Next up, on the left side of the wall, we felt it was about time the castle had some firepower, so we put together a stud-shooting weapon system which blends in as a static tower with its trans-red lighting details when it's not in use. But once Black Manta activates the cannon weapon, it can be pulled right down to aim its barrel towards the front, and on this side it's got some sloping armour along the top with a few more tech stickers. Then when you have your target in sight, you can unleash a barrage of studs from up high to stop the heroes gaining entrance to the castle, which all adds to the fun. On the opposite side, we continued the weapon systems by building a moving missile shooter, which like the tower on the left can fold down when you need it for battle. And as you can see, it's got an armoured front with a steering wheel control unit that can be used by minifigures or Black Manta when you sit them in the seat. But what we love the most about this weapon is it's super easy to launch the double missiles, and if you're accurate enough, it really packs a punch against invading minifigures. Turning to the sides, we designed these identical rock structures for more defensive castle walling, and at the back of each section we connected these larger rock spikes that are a little flimsy, but they improve the look of the castle on this side by building up the rock structure. Heading to the inside of the castle, you've got a lovely dark grey tiled entranceway, and there's plenty of space for evil villains to visit, or you could store weapons and small vehicles inside to keep them safe. Then if we look further back, we built these computer control systems on the ends of each rock section, which can both be operated by Black Manta to communicate with his friends or activate the weapon systems and gate from inside. So that's our Black Manta's Underwater Castle alternative build, which is a creation we're quite pleased with, and as you've just seen, it will be a nice little base to use in a fun attack and defend Atlantis battle, especially if you're looking to change up the scene. Now we admit with a few more parts it could be expanded or improved, but overall it's got a decent armoured rock design at the front, interesting tech details, plenty of room inside, and some great features like the opening gate and the 2 moving weapon systems, which will all be awesome to use with the minifigures when they fight around it underwater. So if you'd love to transform your Black Manta sub into this castle, you should watch on now to check out our step-by-step build tutorial, and if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy our underwater castle, or maybe you've taken inspiration from this creation to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a BrickBros UK alternative build, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to BrickBros UK.